Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you're here. My name is Jenna Lemire. I'm 46 and I just have been recently officially diagnosed as being autistic. I have been my whole life, and now my life is starting to make a whole lot more sense. And so that's why it's so important for me to come out and do these videos. Thank you for being here for episode 1 or video number 1. If you found this video, it's probably one of 3 ways. 1, you're autistic or suspect you might also be autistic and haven't really found someone else that looks or acts like your version of how autism shows up, and so you're desperately trying to get some sort of mirroring, reflection, validation, support, confirmation. And I totally understand that, because that's what I did and just that's where I've been. And so that's why I'm doing this video, so that you know you're not alone. You have someone else's journey that you can compare with and relate to and get love from. I love you, and I totally understand. This is a trip. This is a total trip. Or 2, you're a friend or family member of a loved one who's autistic, and you just want to get more information about different styles of how that shows up, and my representation might be closer to the one of someone that you know. And in that case, I can let you know that I plan on future videos to also possibly, if he'll do it, have my partner talk a little bit about what it's like to be with someone that doesn't know they're autistic, and be sort of knee deep in a relationship with someone. And there were a lot of conflicts in our relationship that have now been sort of satisfied, and by knowing, by having this new lens to look through some of how we were relating in the past. And that has been so helpful to have this diagnosis for that. So welcome if you're a support person in some way to an autistic person. I'm glad you're here. And then 3, there you have found this video because you know me in some respect. Maybe you went to kindergarten with me. Maybe you've been a client of mine. I'm a feelings coach. I do psychic readings and galactic art. I channel, and I've done a lot of Facebook Live videos and that kind of stuff in the past. So you might know me in some other respect and are going what in the hell is she talking about? She's not autistic, or she's not what I think autistic people are like, or whatever. And in that case, I'm glad that you're here. There's a lot of ignorance around this subject, in which I was super ignorant and still am. I'm still learning, and I'm just willing to go on and be hey, everybody, I'm finding out all about this along with you, and we're just gonna explore it as together, So I understand if you know me and are suspect and are what is she, she's not, she's faking it, this or that. By the time you watch this entire series of all the things that I bring up based on the research, it'll make a lot more sense to you, I think. Anyway, so, and then if there's another reason that you found this video that's not of those 3, please leave it in the comments, because I will get a kick out of just seeing some random way that you found me. So I'm going to keep this as just sort of a short intro video, and then break down other videos into a little bit more individualized topics with the new lens I have of knowing that I'm autistic and how I'm navigating the world and this new diagnosis. And it feels like a great big living in a personal gaslight, and it's sort of devastating. Every single thing I knew about my identity has crumbled, but has made so much more sense. Oh my God, you guys, I'm just oh, every 5 minutes I'm going over, oh, and then that, oh, okay, and and that was a miss. Oh my God, it's just, so I understand if you're out there and you're searching videos for this, the need to just be oh, to have validation. And I hope to provide that for you, along with love and support and hopefully humor along the way too. Anyway, so yeah, I'll leave it at that. How the algorithms work, as you all know on YouTube, please subscribe, like, share, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff feels so gross for me to ask for. But if you get something out of the content and you want to share, please do. Please follow along, because I plan on really combing through this publicly. And yeah, so I love you. I'm glad you're here, and the journey begins. And on the next episode, I think I'll probably just talk a little bit of like how I came to it and then break it down from there. So thank you for watching this one. I'm glad you're here. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.